Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's your favorite voice of nightmares speaking, and I've come to make this video today because I want to talk to all of you about something very important. Now, I haven't been uploading for quite some time, as you can see with the inconsistent uploads and things of that nature, and I want to explain what's going on. First off, I suffer from a mental disability known as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Now, many of the symptoms of this include inability to pay attention to a lot of things, blurting things out when you're not supposed to, lack of enthusiasm sometimes, inability to get tasks done, etc., etc. There's a lot of problems that I've been having my whole life with this mental disability. And, well, what does that have to do with this channel? I'll get to that right about now. You see, with this disability, one of the symptoms that I've mentioned, the inability to perform tasks on time, this is due and caused because of the fact that it affects the frontal lobe part of my brain. Now, the frontal lobe has various different sections, including the executive functioning, which allows you to act upon the things that you think of doing, even though you don't want to do them, but you know you kind of got to get them done. That one's heavily affected by my mental disability, so here we go. On second thought, let me get into exactly what is going on, like the entire story. So I started this channel, I believe it was somewhere at the end of June of, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was this year. Yes, 2018 is when I started the channel itself. I didn't really start promoting it until the summertime because I had school. Now, what has been going on lately is that I've lost the enthusiasm to basically read creepypastas. Now, what this means is that I no longer have a huge interest in them, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to stop reading them. I still find them extremely entertaining, and yes, I want to continue doing them. It's just, like I said, with this disease, with the lack of enthusiasm, what this disability does is it makes it almost physically impossible for me to actually concentrate on doing this because of sheer boredom. Not only that, but I can't multitask very well, and I've been going back and forth to school for the last couple of months after the summer. And things have been kind of hard for me dealing with this, and plus I have several different anxiety problems. Recently, right now, I just, a couple of weeks ago, I suppose, I was in class with a girl, and what ended up happening was I was having a moment with my ADHD where I wasn't paying any attention, and she also suffers from the same mental disability. Instead of feeling, or showing any empathy whatsoever, she was getting extremely infuriated. Now, with ADHD, our tempers, they rise right through the roof because of the fact that we can't pay attention to a lot of things for very long. It's also our thoughts we can't pay attention or focus on. So when we're pissed off, we just blurt everything out. We, honest to God, oftentimes don't even care about the consequences of it until it comes out later. But anyways, she took me aside and she basically told me, this is a long story short, by the way, she summed it up as, you got to get over it and just fight back. And stop using that as an excuse. And I absolutely hate when people tell me that my mental disease is being used as an excuse to get out of things. I don't make excuses. I find solutions to problems in life, and that's the way I've always been. And as you can see, I don't have this thing scripted. You can pretty much probably tell by the fact that I'm constantly going back and forth with everything. This is technically a conversation that I will have with people on a regular, everyday basis because of what I have. So I got really bored of the creepypasta genre, and now I've wanted to actually expand upon everything that I was planning on doing, and I'm still going to do it. I really want to do this. It's just really hard when the enthusiasm level and the entertainment level is just not 1000% there. And I have to learn how to get over that and just continuously keep going. Now, another thing you should also know about me is that I'm really bad with holding down employment and things of that nature. And even though I'm doing well in school, I'm actually suffering from depression because of my employment stages. I've been fired from most of my jobs throughout my life, and my adult life, I should say, because of this mental disease. So, all in all, from what I'm trying to explain to you, is that I am going through a lot of mental problems right now. And yes, it has actually impacted my creepypasta reading time and a lot of other things. I actually discovered that I need to go through something called cognitive training. This is going to be a complete asinine problem for me. I don't even know if I used the word asinine right, but I don't care. Sorry, my ADHD is going off again. And I really wanted to talk about this disease as well, because with ADHD, what a lot of people don't understand is that it's not just some feeling that you get inside of your body. ADHD is a real disease. It's actually recorded in the DSM. Not only that, but they have the physical proof and the brain x-ray to actually prove that it really does truly exist. Yes. So, what are my plans? Well, I'm definitely going to keep trying to upload videos as much as humanly possible. Not only that, another reason why my videos have been uploading inconsistently a lot is due to the fact that my internet access isn't exactly the greatest. I mean, I'm recording this on a cell phone. That's the only thing I have is my cell phone service as internet accessibility right now. So, when it comes to the creepypasta comic books, and yes, I was going to actually make my own comic book series, and I'm still planning on trying to get that done. Now, I'm not an artist, so what I actually have to do is I have to go hunt for other people to do so, to help me out. I really do want to turn the Voice of Nightmares into a household name, more of a popular type of character online, as opposed to just basically just me reading creepypastas all the time. I think it would be absolutely cool if me and the Black Legion got a hold of our own comic book series, and who knows, maybe one day we'd be able to turn that into an actual movie or a cartoon of creepy stories and stuff of that nature. That would be awesome. Also, too, I've also realized that a lot of you guys do not really enjoy the Stranger Things video game playthrough that I'm doing. I am going to continue to do that. However, and this is going to fall underneath good news, I am currently working on a story. I have been reading one. It is from the Elder Scrolls video game series. I'm not going to tell you which one it is. You're just going to have to sit back, wait, and see. And it's very, very, very good. I can't wait to actually do this. It will be really, really cool. And on the plus side of all this, I'm taking a course called Digital Citizenship, which means I'm going to be able to upload a hell of a lot more better content in the near future. Not only that, but I actually discovered that my local library has a recording studio. I can book studio time there and start recording my voice. And last but not least, I'm going to be trying to get the Black Legion of Screaming Banshees back on this channel with me. Please. Sorry about that. The audio cut out there for a second. Yes, I want to get the Black Legion of Screaming Banshees back on this channel. I believe that we could finish off the Candle Cove series and get into a bunch of other series of our own, choosing and etc. etc. Have brand new ideas, do brand new projects, and who knows, maybe we might even read our own original creepypastas if we have any. So, if any of you have learned something about me today, I thank you for sticking through this long, and don't worry, I am going to be coming back and working much harder. Good day.